Hi guys, thanks for dropping by. Welcome to the channel. We're going to watch a new show here, like it says in the title. This is Red Dwarf Season 1, Episode 1, called The End. Okay, I have seen some Red Dwarf before, back in, I don't know, 80s, late 80s or something. They were on an American public broadcasting channel, and if I could twist the antenna the right way, I could pull it in. There never seemed to be any like fixed schedule for them. They were on when they were on, and I kind of watched it sporadically. If I was in, I would watch it. It's not like I had a set schedule or watched it every week. It was just a show was on. I remember the first one I saw. I was changing through the channel with the dial, click, click, click. I was seeing it, and I was wondering, what's that guy got an H on his head for? And that's what was the first show I watched. Like I said, it was never anything consistent. It wasn't on every week. It wasn't on at the same time. It was mostly on during the fundraising. They would show British comedies. I think that's how I seen Faulty Towers was like that. Sometimes during these fundraising periods, they would have them on. But I remember the H catching my attention. And anyway, like I said, I have seen some. I don't know what episodes or what series they're from. The other day I was looking at some other series. I said, well, let me just check this one, and I was surprised to see how much there actually was. I mean, this show is pretty much still going on. The last update to the series was 2020. There seems to be many series, and I'm sure I didn't see any of them. I would be surprised if I ever really got past the second series. So I'm going to watch it now and get caught up, because I was surprised at how many episodes or how many seasons there are. So if you liked the video, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and share the video around. Whew. That was a long one. Let's get started. Yeah, let's watch. The End.
Right, corridor 1.
Hey, he doesn't have the H. How come he doesn't have an H?
Lister, shut up! Lister, don't hum and don't make any stupid sounds with your cheeks.
How come he doesn't have an H?
Lister, one more sound, anything, and you're on report, Milano. What job number's this? Right, that's it. Offense: obstructing a superior technician by humming, clicking, and being quiet.
I'm bored!
This is essential routine maintenance. Dispenser 172, chicken soup nozzle clogged. Pass me a 14B, Lister. Lister, is this a 14B? Does it look even remotely like a 14B? This is a 14B, Lister. This is a 14F. Are you blind? It's my career, Lister. I'm the one who gets it in the neck if an officer comes along, orders chicken soup, and gets blackcurrant cordial with blancmange and 2 creams and a sugar. Chicken soup. Yep, that's working.
The only reason they don't give this job to the service robots is they've got a better union than us.
Lister, that is absolute nonsense. Right, what's next?
It's true, though, Rimmer. You rank below all 4 of those service robots.
Well, Lister, lock for long, matey. Up, up, up. That's where I'm going.
Not until you pass an engineer's exam.
Lister, last time I only failed by the narrowest of narrow margins.
You walked in there, wrote, I am a fish, 400 times and fainted.
That's a total lie. Lister, if you must know, what I did was I wrote a discourse on porous circuits, which was simply too radical, too mold-breaking for the examiners to accept.
Yeah, he said you were a fish.
Is that a cigarette?
I don't remember this episode.
No, it's a chicken.
Oh.
Rimmer, Lister.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Todd Hunter, get down! Indeed. Now, Rimmer, I see that you filed 247 complaints against Lister and 1 count of mutiny.
Yes, sir.
Mutiny, Lister? I stood on his top.
You didn't stand on my toe at all. You stood on my entire foot. Clearly putting the ship at risk, clearly therefore mutiny.
There are 169 people on board this ship. You, Rimmer, are over one man. Why can't you two get on?
I try and respect Rimmer and everything, but it's not easy because he's such a smeghead.
Did you hear that, sir?
Oh, Rimmer. You are a snakehead.
We respect, sir. Your career's over. Talk until you finish, you big league guy.
Okay, I don't know who are all these people, though.
We're all gathered here today to pay our last respects to George McIntyre. And he'll be missed more deeply and more completely than he could ever know. Goodbye, George. We'll miss you.
Bye, George. That was George.
Off.
Hey, I was watching that.
Well, tough. Lister, I have an exam tomorrow which I intend to pass.
I know, yeah, by cheating.
Lister, do you think it's easy for someone like me to become an officer? Someone who wasn't academy educated? Someone who didn't have the right parents?
Whose parents did you have?
My parents, the wrong parents.
I'm just saying, you know, if you can't pass fair and square, why bother?
Well, you would, Lister, because you've got no ambition, no drive. You're perfectly content to be the lowest rank on this ship.
I've got me plan. Me 5-year plan. And I've been saving up all me pay.
Since when?
Since always. That's why I never buy any soap or deodorants or socks or anything like that, you know. Anyway, I'm going to buy myself a little farm on Fiji. I'm going to get a sheep and a cow and breed horses.
With a sheep and a cow?
No, with horses and horses.
Nice plan, Lister. Excellent plan. Brilliant plan, Lister.
This is why I never ever said anything to you, because I knew you'd say something like this.
Lister, you've got the brain of a cheese sandwich.
The Welcome Back George McIntyre reception is about to begin in the refectory.
Have you seen the Rimmer's arm?
No, I'm waiting for it to come out in paperback.
Folks, today is a day for both sadness and joy. Sadness for the
This guy's
passing
got the
away
H.
of George, and joy because George is back with us, albeit as a hologram. He is in every respect like George. He has George's personality, and of course he can't lift anything or touch anything. And please, take every care not to walk through them, not even when you're in a hurry. Thank you.
I want to thank everybody for giving me such a marvellous funeral. And I want to thank the captain for his beautiful eulogy. But I still don't understand why he didn't use the one I wrote. Holly's only capable of sustaining one hologram. So, my advice to anyone more vital to the mission than me is, if you die, I'll kill you.
George! Holly tells me that he sensed a non-human life form aboard.
Say it, it's Rimmer.
We don't know what it is, Lister. So just be careful, okay?
Right thigh, which is 10%. They must ask the left thigh, which is 20%. Which means I passed already. Anything on the left shin's a bonus. Cutie, current under tension is... What does this mean? Covered my body in complete nonsense gibberish. Plus 20% of the ship's course minus the Pythagoras theorem multiplied by 2 over the x-axis minus 1, which means I know everything about astroengineering. Good morning, Lister, for probably the last time.
You got it all down, have you, Rimmer?
Think what you will, Lister.
Rimmer, F-I-S-H. That's how you spell fish. That you just keel over. I'm sure it'll all come flooding back to you.
No, Rimmer, honestly, good luck.
It's all right, Lister. I'm in complete and total control.
You can hear the cat. Frankenstein.
Really big now, you know.
So this must be the
I hope
beginning.
it's not twins. You've already got all my milk ration. Do you want to see me picture of Fiji again, Frankie? You're gonna love it there. Look. Hey, where's the captain's office?
It's over there where it says captain's office.
So how are you then?
Right?
Do you know what he wants to see me for?
Lister.
Lister, not only are you so stupid, you bring aboard an unquarantined animal and jeopardize every man and woman on this ship, but you take a photograph of yourself with the cat and send it to be processed in the ship's lab. Have you got a cat?
Yes, that one.
Lister, a loose animal aboard the ship could get anywhere. It could get into Holly.
Sir, just suppose I did have a cat. What would you do with Frankenstein?
I'd send it down to the medical center and I'd have it cut up and tests run on it.
So with respect, sir, what's in it for the cat?
Lister, do you want to go into stasis for the rest of the trip and forfeit 18 months' wages? Choose.
Rimmer, are you all right?
I can't really remember. I think I did quite well.
It's gonna hurt.
The stasis room creates a static field of time. Although you exist, you no longer exist in time, and for you, time itself does not exist.
How simple is that, eh?
Holly, activate the stasis field.
Okay, Frank.
Okay.
Good morning, Dave.
So
It is
this
now
must
safe
be
for you
where
to emerge from
everybody-
stasis.
It's everybody.
Please proceed to the drive
I
room
never
for
knew that.
debriefing.
I never knew that.
Where is everybody on?
They're dead, Dave. Everybody's dead, Dave.
What, Todd Hunter?
They're all dead. Everybody's dead, Dave.
Peterson isn't, is he?
Everybody is dead, Dave.
Are you trying to tell me everybody's dead?
I should have never let him out in the first place.
How?
The drive plate was inefficiently repaired, and the entire crew was subjected to a lethal dose of cadmium-2.
And why is it so dirty around here, Hall? What is this stuff?
That is catering officer Olaf Peterson.
And who's that?
That's second technician Rimmer.
What was Rimmer doing in the drive room?
He was explaining to the captain why he hadn't sealed the drive plate properly.
So wait, how long was I in stasis?
3 million years.
3 million years! I've still got that library book. What about Chrissy Kachansky?
She's dead, Dave.
Oh, way.
But if she were still alive, the age difference would be insurmountable.
She was part of me plan. I never got round to telling her, but she was going to come with me to Fiji.
Well, she won't be much use to you on Fiji now. Not unless it snows and you need something to grit the path with.
Holly!
Sorry. I'm sorry about that. I've been on my own for 3 million years. I think I've gone a bit peculiar, to tell you the truth.
Oh, there, now he's got the age.
Hello, Lister.
Rimmer, you're a hologram?
Yes, that's because I'm dead. Dead as a can of Spam.
What's it feel like?
Death?
I mean being a hologram?
Do you mind? Being a hologram is fine, Lister, but I can't touch anything. Never again will I be able to brush a rose against my cheek or interfere with a woman sexually.
Rimmer, you never used to do any of those things anyway.
But I would have done one day, murderer.
Hey, I didn't do anything. It was you who didn't fix the drive plates properly. And look, you're not dead, are you?
Lister, I'm not really here. I'm not really me. Don't you see? I'm a computer simulation of me.
Lots of people have died and gone on and done really, really well. You're a hologram, so what?
I suppose you're right, Lister. But you've got to help me. You've got to be my hands and my touch.
I know the sort of things you like to touch. No way, Rimmer, forget it. Rimmer, look, I know it's wrong of me to speak ill of the dead and all that, but you're still a smeghead.
I beg your pardon?
I said you're still a smeghead.
Lister, just hold your horses. Listen to me.
Uh-oh. Better make myself look big. Fearsome. I was fearsome. Holly, what was that?
During the radioactive crisis state, your cat and her kittens were safely sealed in the hold and have evolved into the life form you just saw in the corridor.
I don't get it.
He's descended from cats. He is a cat.
Oh, yeah. Cat? Whoa! Crease!
Stand back, Lister.
Da, da, da! Here you go, cat.
Hey, you monkeys eat off the floor?
Oh, I'm sorry, cat. I'm sorry.
Hey, you people are unbelievable.
Whittle, your other catty friend's cat.
Who cares? I want it off the ship.
He's coming home with us, aren't you, cat?
Home? And where exactly is home supposed to be?
Earth.
Earth? What makes you think there'll be any Earth, Lister? And even if there is, look what it's done to a household pet in 3 million years. Can you imagine what humankind has evolved into? To them, you'll be the equivalent of the slime that first crawled out of the oceans.
I've still got me plan. And I've still got a cat, okay? It's not Frankenstein, but it's...
Did you say Frankenstein? The Holy Mother? The Virgin Birth?
The virgin birth?
I remember that stuff from kiddie school. The Holy Mother, saved by Cloister the Stupid, who was frozen in time and who gave of his life that we might live.
No, it's not Cloister. It's Lister the Stupid.
Who shall returneth to lead us to Fushao.
No, it's not Fushal, it's Fiji. And I will. I'll lead you there. That's where we're going. Holly, plot a course for Fiji. Look out, Earth. The slime's coming home.
The beginning. All right. Okay. So that was Red Dwarf Season 1, Episode 1. It's called The End. I actually hadn't seen that one, so that's good. Gave a lot of backstory, and as far as I knew before, they just were lost in space. That was pretty funny. Lister and the cat reunited. I don't know why they got Rimmer as a hologram. I think that it was something about that they knew each other best. I don't know. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. And if you did, be sure to like it. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.